What we got here? Are my headphones on? Check, 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 check. Check, check. Check, 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 check. That's that. Can I hear? Ah, there we go. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! What about Caleb Farley? What about Caleb Farley? You can't just jump in and say Caleb Farley. That's not how this works. So anyway, I'm just chilling at the house. I hope you guys can hear me. Hello, LVE. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope all my things are working. My dude last night in the Tolo Warzone tourney was rocking this stoner gun. And boy, he put in work for us. We won. So, I'm going to level this thing up a little bit. Level it up a little bit. Let's use a double weapon XP. We'll be here for the next 30 minutes. How about that? We rather the mock drafts. Okay, well, I can't get that screen. Mock draft. Twitch was screwing up. I bet you forgot about James Wiggins. Yes, Lamont, I did forget about James Wiggins, and I have a charity thing I have to do tonight at 7 o'clock with Broadus. And when I'm done and I get home, I'll try to remember James Wiggins. Let me type his name in here. By the way, I made it until 4:30 today, 4:40. Without my nicotine patch. I just went for it. And now I have my patch on right here. And I have my fake dip. But I still haven't dipped. Oh, I need to mute my teammates. No, I have not seen anybody out of Cincinnati. Y'all chill out, man. Chill out with the Cincy stuff, man. I'll get there.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Get some. Get some. I have seen Jalen Phillips. Jalen Phillips is good. Jalen Phillips can get picked in the first round, I bet. Miami, pass rusher. JOK at 10. Yeah, I could take Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa. Notre Dame, linebacker, safety, slot. He's a linebacker for me. I saw a great tweet from my boy Vach today. Vach Lombardi. If you don't follow him, you should. He was talking about how you could take JOK and you could take Ardarius Washington and Donovan Wilson they could all play together. And like, it didn't even have to be said, I don't think, because obviously they could play together. You could play Wilson as your down safety, Washington as your back safety, TCU, Ardarius Washington. Then you would play JOK as your weak side linebacker. Bill Gates out of... Okay, T-Cell. Tyler, reports of Micah going around too because of his horrible background. No, he didn't have a horrible background. He has some maturity questions. You could listen to our DallasCowboys.com draft show from a couple weeks ago on a Tuesday, and Bucky Brooks was talking about some of that.
Secure more cash than the enemy.
That's our drop location.
I'm not going wherever my team goes because I'm just trying to level up my guns. So I'm doing supply runs.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Stearns and Warner. What's your championship picks for tomorrow? My championship picks for tomorrow are Green Bay, and Kansas City. Sorry, it's boring. That's what I'm going with though. Hey. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Get to the target. An enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
I need that.
Let's head to that vehicle.
Where'd the bad guy go? Where'd the bad guy go? I don't know. Aren't some of the maturity questions him pulling a knife on someone and say, whoa, I don't. I don't have those things. I don't know those things, sir. I just know generalities. Can't help you with that. Alright. Would he pay? I mean, okay, but Would he pay? Is nice. I don't know if you guys saw the... Hey, let me out of here. Come on. Come on. I don't know if you guys saw they posted the video of his 3-cone Quiddy Pay. It was like 6.37. Oh yeah, JOK can cover for show. I mean, he can cover for a safety. So if you play him at linebacker, you're covering your nuts off. You know? Yeah, keep shooting me. Blah, blah, blah.
Contract is complete. You're cleared for higher payout.
That guy should be embarrassed that he didn't kill me, for being honest. I don't think Koromoa would go down to 20. Just my guess. You never know. But my guess would be he'll go before that. Somebody's oh, you! Shoot me! Nobody? Nobody can shoot? Idiots. Sticking with Gilbert. I bet you're sticking with Gilbert and the news. Would you rather let Marcus Mosher live in your living room or watch Dak play for the Eagles? I would rather let Dak play for the Eagles, I believe. I can find a new quarterback. You can't buy peace, you know? You can't get your peace back. You can't get your peace back. You sure can't. Preferred method for cooking beef ribs. I gotta tell you, when I make my ribs or anything else that I cook, I'm not real strict about anything about it. I mean, how long do I have? Oh, it's already over. No, I'm not real strict about any rules. Just get your internal temperature up to about 200, 203. Smoke it anywhere from 225 to 275. To me, it doesn't matter. Just get that internal temperature up there and then eat them shiz. Eat some. Is there a bad guy over there? She was draft only one and was a good player. Oh, this guy's trying to do the same thing I'm trying to do. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Thank you for the chopper, though. Thank you for the chopper, though. Thank you for the chopper, though.
Clock's ticking. Get to the target.
Oh, he's already got one in here. Sweet. Thanks. A lingerie and bikini. Oh, Hurricane. We gotta talk about you, brother. Ideal secondary lineup in game 1 of the season. Ideal secondary lineup would be Donovan Wilson, Trayvon Diggs. Okay, we'd have Trayvon Diggs at one corner. How about, we'll say Caleb Farley, Anthony Brown, Donovan Wilson, or Darius Washington. And you sign Richard Sherman and Malik Hooker as insurance / if they're healthy and if they're still good, they can play. Who's got a problem with that? Anybody? Anybody got a problem with that secondary? I don't think so. Wide receiver and tight end are bigger needs than people think. Don't slide off here. Not really. I mean, I would not be afraid to take a tight end just because of Jarwin and Schultz, but it's also not a need. You saw when Dalton Schultz was fully capable, and we didn't know that going into the year.
You don't have long.
Tight end's okay, man. Tight end worries me about using a top 10 pick. I don't want to use a top 10 pick on a tight end. And I really like Kyle Pitts. I just don't. It's just a weird deal, man. It doesn't generally work. The position value's not necessarily right. I just don't love that idea. I like Kyle Pitts, though. Is it true Tyron Smith might retire? He might. I hadn't heard anything about it, but I think it's possible. Guy goes through back and neck stuff, and he's been doing this for a decade. He could. And also, he and the Cowboys medical staff don't always see eye to eye, so there is the potential that he could go somewhere else. But who knows? Hopefully he's here because he's still really good.
Contract is complete. You're cleared for higher
You know what I'm saying? He's still very, very good. Overtime. Oh, is somebody going to get that one? I bet somebody's going to get that one. Yep. Okay. Then we'll do this.
Marking rally point. Scavenger contract located.
Scavenger contract located.
Supply box marked. Secure the package. Enemy UAV overhead.
Attaboy, Nicholas. Yeah, that wing recipe won't let you down. Hardcore carnivore red rub and a little bit of clucker dust to add some heat. It ain't gonna let you down. It ain't gonna let you down. Ain't gonna let you down. It ain't gonna let you down.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
Jalen Darden from North Texas. Uh-oh. Yeah, I could get down with Jalen Darden. Late. You take him late, I can get down with you.
I am fine.
What do you do if you're the Texans? Quit. Just quit sports. Ah! Yeah, the Texans are in bad shape, man. They in bad shape.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I will
Contract
have my
updated.
revenge.
New objective identified.
Yeah, if I'm the Texans, I would, if you're Jacksonville, would you trade 1 and 23 for Watson? I wouldn't. I would rather take the chance that Trevor Lawrence is everything he's cracked up to be on the cheap for 5 years. I'd probably take my shot at that. And I'd probably be an idiot to do it that way, but that's the way I would do it. Because most likely, any draft pick is not going to be better than Deshaun Watson, but I would probably try it. For the opportunity of a dynasty.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm going to die trying to get this last box. Because there's going to be people in Storage Town. And they're going to kill me. It's going to happen. Pray for me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Go to sleep. I just want to finish my scavenger. I don't even care. I don't care. You guys can kill me later. Just let me finish my scavenger. Oh please, oh please, oh please.
Enemy dropping
What
into the
up?
AO. All supply boxes found. Solid work.
The end. Is Washington... Yeah, Washington's over every safety. Every safety for me. All of them. All of them. Washington is my favorite safety in this draft. And I don't care how stupid I look for that. All 5'8" of them. Best instincts, physical, can cover, man or zone, can play up, can play down. Instincts out the wazoo. Ardarius Washington. My guy. My guy. Hey Jeff, how are you doing? Also, assuming the Cowboys don't trade down, what's your ideal 3-round mock from Kilgore? Okay, we are doing a mock, huh? It's always the mock. Ideal 3-round mock. Can I trade down? That's how I like to cheat. Can I get my ideal 3-round mock? How about Caleb Farley in the first? Second round's my problem because Lim McNeil might be early. How's quitting going? It's really hard. Today I ran out of patches and I had found one in a drawer, thankfully, about 40 minutes ago. Otherwise I was going to have to go to the store either way. Ideal 3-round mock. How about bang, bang? I'm just trying to think. How do you want to do this? Caleb Farley. Give me my corner. Second round. I don't love any of the defensive tackles that early. Christian Barmore isn't going to be in the second round. So second round. I wish there was a safety to take there. Washington's my guy. Dane Brugler didn't even have him in his top 100 prospects, so I can get him in the third. But I wouldn't mind taking him in the second. So first round, Farley. Second round, maybe one of the offensive tackles. Maybe the Oklahoma State offensive tackle or the Notre Dame, Eichenberg. Maybe one of those. And then in the third round, my guy or Darius Washington. Now, if you want to trade down and have a lot of fun, then I would say, how about your first round pick is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, the Notre Dame linebacker, and then you add a second round pick, and in the second round, you take like Tyson Campbell, Georgia corner, and a Lim McNeil, the D tackle at NC State, and then in the third round, I got to find a linebacker. I got to watch these Ohio State linebackers. That's what I got to do. Yeah. If Washington was 6'1", yeah, he'd be a top 10 pick. Yeah, if Darius Washington was 6'1", he'd be a slam dunk first rounder. Because you got to understand, the guy that he plays next to, he's better than him at everything. And Merrick is going to be the first safety taken. Washington's better than him at everything. Literally. There's not a thing that he's not better at. Tackling might be a push. Because Merrick isn't great at it, but he is a full-size person. Washington can miss a little bit because his short arms, smaller tackle radius. But there's that. What just happened to my gun? Oh, it went up some levels. I guess I need to play again since I still have that thing going. Texans would take Darnold straight up for Watson and some picks involved to go to the Texans. If you're the Jets and you want Deshaun Watson, you have to give up. Where are they picking? Jets are 2, right? You'd have to give up 2. Darnold, another 1, probably another 1. At least that's what you should have to give up because you're talking about a top 5 or so quarterback in football in the prime of his career on a fixed salary. Do you think that arm length will cause Slater to slide? I don't know. It depends on what NFL teams do, you know. Shout out to Daniel Jeremiah. I don't know if you guys saw his mock draft. Daniel Jeremiah had Rashawn Slater go in the top 5 and Penei Sewell go to the Cowboys at 10. And don't write that off. You never know.
Grab some target practice while you can.
You can't let what the consensus or the media tells you make you think, oh, well, this is definitely the order that these people are going in and stuff like that. Oh! Borland is going to be day 3 and all of those is 1. Other 2, maybe Hilliard makes it day 2. Yeah, so this thing could get real wild. What's crazy is check Dane Brugler's top 100, because I agree with him. I believe his top 9 or 10 players were all offensive players. So that's kind of wild, you know?
soldier incoming.
And we want to pick a defensive player, but you just need one to be worthy of the pick. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
You've done
Well, the
warming
thing is,
up.
Pete,
Stand by for deployment.
Jeremiah might not have made any ballsy picks. He might have picked it exactly the way he thinks it's going to go, because we just get used to people deciding that certain experts are going to tell you what order guys are going to go in, and you can't do that. You got to watch them, learn the players, figure out where you think they're going to go, and you might be better off than what other people think. He might have just put them in the order that he believes, and
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating
depth
targets.
on round one caliber quarterbacks. Yeah, I mean, shit, Mac Jones can play, dude.
Recon contract ready.
It's weird because Alabama, you know, he's got all the good players.
I run contract
He's got the best line, the best running back, the best receivers, the best everything. And so it's like, all right, what's he look like without that? And the answer is, I don't know. But maybe we'll find out at the Senior Bowl. He's there.
Proceed to the marked location and secure the area.
Mac Jones could end up being
Enemy
a
soldier
baller.
incoming.
Who do you have your eye on in this Senior Bowl?
Friendly UAV
I got to get to
overhead.
know the small school guys, because those are the guys that tend to make money at these things. There's some guys up here somewhere. Is small school guys that people don't really know.
Primary objective accomplished. Recon intel secured. Allied cluster strike inbound. Be
Who
advised,
else at the Senior Bowl?
friendly
Kadarius Toney's there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I love watching the receivers in the corners, and I love watching the O-line and
Enemy
D-line go
dropping
at
into
it.
the AR.
This whole team's here, so this isn't going to end well for me, but... Oh no, this whole team
Enemy
didn't
UAV
come.
overhead.
One guy came. He was brave. He did not get the job done, though. Hold on. I'm looking for a truck. Riley called Senior Bowl. Yeah, you want to watch the O-line versus the D-line. You want to watch the corners and the wide receivers, safeties versus the running backs. There's all sorts of good
Be
stuff to
advised,
watch at the
friendly
Senior Bowl every year.
precision airstrike inbound.
Senior Bowl's awesome. Super awesome. Could Dallas get Marcus May? Fun fact about Marcus May. Marcus May, before Ardarius Washington, was probably my favorite safety I've studied in the 7 years we've done this. And I don't know what it was about him. He was just so good at so many different things. I loved Marcus May. I had him as a first-round guy. Did he end up going in the first? He might have gone in the first. But I loved Marcus May. I would love to have Marcus May. Kyle Trask. I bet Kyle Trask gets picked in the second round. Or at the end of the first round. I haven't studied QBs yet, but I've seen him play a lot. And I don't know. I think I like Mac Jones better. But Trask ain't bad either. The problem with guys like Trask is teams are going to think, even if it's a hit, I'm not going to make this. They're thinking, even if we hit and he fulfills his potential, he's Kirk Cousins. And they're looking for somebody who has the chance to be more than that, you know? My team did not help me, and we did not get this done. So close.
Proceed to the marked location and secure the area.
Lions trading Stafford. The Lions should trade Stafford. Oh, they did a recon.
Contract identified.
Kind of dig it better with you, Broadus, and Bucky and Hellman with Dane and KT. Yeah, I don't care which guys I'm with. I enjoy working with all of them. I didn't know how it would go working with Bucky because he's a running back matter guy, and I'm like, no, they don't. But I think we broadcasted well together. I do like Malik Hooker in free agency. Only thing is that Malik Hooker has been hurt like all the time, his entire career. So I like him, but you would also have to have someone else. Like draft a guy or bring back Woods on a cheap deal. You can't count on Malik Hooker to play 16 games because he might play 4. So, yeah, but I would love to sign him.
Enemy UAV overhead. Contract is complete. You're cleared for higher payouts. Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
Marking route. Supply run contract identified.
Ba, ba, ba. They're looking for suitors. Stafford's weird, man. He's like so okay. Just so okay. I don't know, Hurricane. I think Bucky and Brian are very similar. They come from the same, like they were kind of scouting and stuff in the league at the same time, give or take. I am so effing hungry. I need to get some food. I need to get some food. I'm gonna go here.
Supply run contract identified.
You like how I ignore my teammates while I play this game? I mute them, I ignore them, and I just do what I want. It's about me. No, you jerks! Oh, okay, it's fine. It's right there. Hey, let me in the train, bro. Thank you. Is there a point in the DAC negotiations where you consider QB at 10?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, if they just know they're not going to get a deal done. Yeah, Bucky is a handsome man. He's a handsome man.
Shoot it down.
Hey guys, do the recon. Finish it.
Contract complete.
Thank you.
Recon intel secured.
Okay, I need to go that
Move to
way.
the target area. You don't have long.
Give me that.
Move to that vehicle.
Enjoying the content. Thank you, Nicholas. I don't think this qualifies as like quality content. I just figured if I'm just going to be sitting here doing nothing, I might as well do it with the stream open, you know?
Where to?
Trying to level up these guns.
Secure all cash you find.
Oh, the Colts would make a lot of sense for Stafford. So would like the Bears, right? Good teams.
Contract complete. Your payment has been
Good teams that are a
authorized.
quarterback away but aren't picking in the
Move
top
to
of the
next
draft.
area and secure the perimeter.
That's who needs to get after
You're being
Stafford.
tracked by an enemy team. Stay sharp.
Why would people want to track me? I didn't bother nobody. Where's this guy flying to?
Setting waypoint. Cancel last.
Let's go fight him.
Buckle. I am right.
He's over there by that recon. Where are you at, brother? There you are. I already have that.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I did not think this was a good gun, and I was wrong. The Stoner is a good gun. Tis a good gun. Yes, if Washington gets a good QB, that'd be a problem. Yeah, Washington. There's another team that should want Stafford. You kidding me? That's a good team. Yeah, they got a good defense. They don't have a bad line. Antonio Gibson's a good back. You add Matt Stafford and a second-round receiver to Washington, and that becomes a thing. That becomes a thing. I'm going to run off in here and see if I can slap these dudes up. I see you, brother. Alright, it's not good from that range. Too far.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Little too far for that gun. Little too far for that gun. What was that? Oh, 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 oh! Oh, oh! Leave me alone! I didn't do nothing to you! Hey Jeff, who in your opinion is the biggest sleeper in this draft? Like sleeper. Someone you haven't mentioned before. I don't know yet. I gotta watch more guys before I know the sleepers. TCU's got a linebacker too. I forget his name. But I saw him a little bit while I was watching their safeties. But thank you, Kilgore. I appreciate you, homie. I don't know the sleepers yet. There's gonna be so many good receivers and running backs that don't get talked about a lot, that turn out to be ballers.
I'll drive.
But that's every year. Teabag. Broncos for Watson? Yeah? How do they keep getting these contracts on the train? Guess I'll just grab some money.
I got the wheel.
I don't know what Denver's going to do because Drew Lock has gotten better. Like, I wouldn't be banking on him as my guy. I think I would be searching. But they may, you know, they may give it another year. Okay, it must be up.
I got the wheel.
There we go.
I got shotgun.
Anybody I can blow up? Where are the bad guys? Where are the bad guys? 5,
I'm driving.
4, 3, 2. Give me some money. Tevin Jenkins, Oklahoma State offensive tackle. That's not a sleeper though. Like, he might go in the first round. He's one of the top 3, 4, 5 offensive tackles in the draft. Tevin Jenkins is a baller. He could end up being a Cowboy. Yeah, Garrett Wallow. That's the linebacker. I wish the Georgia D tackle wasn't going back to school. Alright, I gotta get ready for this charity thingy. I gotta find something to eat. I'm hungry than a mug. Hungry than a mug. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. Burn some time. Burn some time. I haven't seen the UCF guys yet. I really need to get on my stuff tonight. Should pick Tyler Shelvin. I'd pick Tyler Shelvin in the 3rd or 4th round. It's just a matter of how high will you take a guy who won't rush the passer, you know? He'll be a 2-down guy, 350 pounds, just jamming people up. Yeah, Darden qualifies as a sleeper. All right, kids. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Remember, you don't know what anybody's going through out there, so make sure you're cool to everybody. That's my personal request and challenge to all of you. I love you, and have yourselves a wonderful